¿Cómo?
Dejes.
That's a good.
Did I do good?
Yeah.
Así.
Yeah, but
but I
what's the
can't
first
see.
part?
No me.
Caballero.
Caballero andante.
Nice.
Yeah.
No me dejéis
Oh, no me dejes
así.
así. Oh, that's pretty close. That's nice.
Very nice.
Yay! Welcome to Spanish 101 with me and Lewis Texidor. JK.
Tenemos Caballero Andante, no me dejéis así. Última parte aquí del rock transgresivo extremoduro. And, you know, we're showing you all of Robe's legacy.
Yes.
You know, we've been really moved by all of his music and then the people that he's touched in his life. We've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of them too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you know, I personally wanted to do this to do justice to all of his art because I know I never listened to lyrics and I just listened to music and stuff like that, but a lot of people really resonated with Robe beyond his music and because of who he was as an authentic human and as a lyricist and a poet and a philosopher. So let's go through it.
Yeah, it's so nice to go through his catalog, and what an awesome representation of him now that he's passed. He has all of this for us to discover over and over again.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And it really puts into perspective what you do with your life.
100%.
Because he's not here with us physically, but his spirit will live for forever.
Well, true love never dies.
Yeah.
The bigger the love, the longer it lasts.
Bada bing, bada
What other
boom.
things can I say?
Let's get straight into it.
Check.
Ooh,
Oh, that minor
tension. I think it was a tritone.
tritone.
¿Acaso no has visto el cartel? Prohibida la entrada de ranas.
Okay, this just starts pretty strong. Did you not see the flyer or the poster? We don't allow frogs.
Frogs. Wow, full circle.
El cerebro se me empieza a deshacer. Pero yo no estoy loca, que yo 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 estoy loca. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a jugar?
That's crazy. That was such a cool, like, that's kind of mind-blowing. That line, pero yo no estoy loco, que no estoy loca, que yo no estoy loca, all that stuff, that means I'm not crazy. And how he sung or, like, recited that inside of it sounded like, you know, like a crazy person.
Well, because there's that dissonance and the actual like music of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not crazy. Like,
Yeah,
but you sound crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, what that counter argument, like the first symptom of a crazy person is denial. Or like the first symptom of an alcoholic is denial.
Yeah, it's like you gotta accept yourself. But I am loca.
Yeah. Y yo estoy bien loco. Fucking crazy.
Hey.
All right.
Sueño de aroma y luego nada. Atrajo rencor, filosofía. Con tu espejo, tu mejor idilio. Y a tus espaldas a la vida es tu ración de la mañana. Oh, para ser ahorcado hermoso día.
There's some words there that I have no idea in what they mean. Like
period?
andrajos, yeah.
Okay.
I've never really heard idilio. That's some deep Spanish. Yeah. But here it's like, you know, what are we gonna play now? Dreams of aromas and then nothing. Rencor is like resentment, but andrajos I have no idea.
I wonder
But like,
if I can take a picture. Excuse me.
excuse me. Resentment, philosophy, broken in your mirror, your best. I don't know what idilio is, honestly.
I'm asking for translation.
Mm.
Oh, I love it. I love that you can just take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. That line.
Idilio is a romance? And that's some deep Spanish.
So what this line translates to is like, or all that part. And now what are we going to play? A dream of scent, and then nothing. Rags, resentment, philosophy, broken in your mirror, your best romance. Sorry, it's so loud in my ear. And now with your back turned to life, it is your morning prayer. Oh, what a beautiful day to be hanged.
Damn. That's dark.
That's sick.
Okay,
line.
so andrajos is what was it? Ropes or drapes?
Rags.
Rags. Okay. Damn, I didn't nail any of that. Ropes, drags,
So we
rags.
Yeah, rags.
All
Assuming.
right. And this one's dark as shit.
Cool.
Salgo de cero, lo primero el frío y el calor, luego me dejo llevar. Salgo de cero a ver si entiendo la vida mejor, luego me estudio cada sensación. Salgo de cero, lo primero aprender a volar, luego me dejo caer. Salgo de cero y voy dejando todo para atrás, que hoy no me vale la ropa de ayer. Cuando
Damn. These are so introspective too. Like now it's taken a pretty interesting twist on just like learning more about yourself, right?
Can I say what this song reminds me of? Because it might pair with what you're going to say. It feels like a song you listen to by yourself, like in a chair with like a beer and a cigarette, and you're all alone and you're just like contemplating life.
But that's how I feel like Robe was.
Yeah, but it like translates.
Yeah.
This isn't music like you like put on for a party.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, it's very deep.
But yeah, he's like, in this one, he kind of starts every line with like coming out of nothing. The first thing is the cold and the heat. And then I just go with the flow in a sense. I come out of nothing trying to see life in a better way. And then I study every sensation or feeling. I come out of nothing, and the first thing is I try to fly. I learn how to fly. Tom Petty.
Like an eagle?
Yeah. And then I let myself fall. Then I come out of nothing, and I'm leaving everything so behind that my clothes from yesterday don't fit me anymore.
Okay.
That's pretty freaking awesome. Mm-hmm. That's I love that verse. It is very about like, you know, learning so much about yourself that, you know, past versions of yourself don't fit who you are nowadays.
Oh, exactly.
Right?
And most of the time, other people trap you in those old versions.
Yeah, and they just want to keep old versions of yourself.
Because they're comfortable to
Yeah,
them.
exactly. Yeah.
no hay nada que hacer, yo puedo ser con rocín flaco y galgo corredor. Cuando no hay nada que hacer, vuelvo a empezar. Soy Don Quijote y el molino, ¿dónde está? Dejo de ser con rocín flaco y galgo corredor. Cuando no hay nada que hacer, puedo elegir. Paso de todo quieto, jabalí, ni tú.
Hoy morirán hojas y animales, mas no morirán para siempre. Y en su transformación de mañana darán con más calor a la tierra de su muerte. Pasado mañana, brotes de esperanza. Y yo no he muerto.
Oh, this is getting confusing to me.
Do I translate?
Well, there's like two vocals going on. Like this one.
Yeah. It's layered.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
have the ni tú, ni
Yeah.
yo, ni perro que nos ladre, ni el calor del sol. And then
Fuzzy.
in the background, this is happening. So I'm going to rewind it a little bit so I can pay more attention to this.
Su transformación de mañana te harán con más calor.
Cuando no hay nada que hacer, puedo elegir. Paso de todo quieto, jabalí, ni tú.
Hoy morirán hojas y animales, mas no morirán para siempre. Y en su transformación de mañana te harán con más calor a la tierra de su muerte. Pasado mañana, brotes de esperanza. Y yo no he muerto. Si tengo frío, me caliento. Si tengo miedo, no lo tengo. Susurro y eso. Y para hablar, ya me conmigo. Esperanza.
Ni tú, ni yo, ni yo, ni perro que no ladre, ni el perro que no ladre, ni el calor. Ni tú, ni yo, ni perro que no ladre, ni el calor.
You know, it honestly sounds like a conversation in his own mind. It's like a back and forth of like this version, and like the conflicting bits of it.
It really does.
With the vocals.
It really does. There at the end, that last verse basically was pretty interesting. So today, leaves and animals will die, but they won't die forever. And in their transformation, their transformation into tomorrow, they will find more warmth in the soil of their death, basically. Then after tomorrow, sprouts of hope, and I'm not dead, but I'm cold, and I warm myself. If I fear, but I don't fear, I whisper and think that tomorrow I've already had my meal of hope, basically.
That's confusing, the way that was said.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to translate literally.
Yeah.
But how I'm interpreting it is that he's not really getting too anxious about the future and about the things that are going to happen, because he's thinking about the future in a way that, like, he's having a meal of hope. The meal of hope he's supposed to have tomorrow, he's having it today, in a sense.
Okay. I'm comparing it to like the comfort of like the warmth of death. So maybe the comparison for me is like, oh, I'm not worried, because it is also comforting the fact that I will be dead.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is kind of a peaceful feeling.
Yeah. And maybe that's why he's referring to that as like, that's his tomorrow's meal of hope.
Yeah. Because sometimes you can be in such despair that the thought of no life is very relaxing and comforting.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know if this is a self-reflection.
Shit. I mean, not that I'm trying to leave anytime soon.
No, we're not, no.
It's like...
But it's poetry. I mean, it's just a human life and experience. There's nothing wrong with feeling those things.
No, I think it is a comforting thing. Like, in a sense, it's like, well, all these problems that we live in and all these issues that we create out of just living our own lives, and all these problems that are like put upon us, or like, you know, all these just things that we dislike about life, they won't be there because you're not living anymore.
Yeah.
So in a sense, it is kind of like a dark, comforting thought, but it is.
I think for myself, I don't know, it feels very self-reflective now we're having this conversation. Who knows, like, if this is what the intention was, but like, I'm very happy to be alive, but I'll also be okay when I'm not, you know, in the passing of it, because it's just part of life. So it's like trying to have full acceptance, but I don't know if this is what that's about. But it's like.
But I think like his lyrics are meant to provoke thought. So, and it is provoking introspective thoughts for us too. And in a way, I think too, like somehow, like I feel like death brings worry to people based on like, we know that life is already difficult, and we know that we're gonna leave another set of problems when we die for those who we love.
Yeah, if you're selfless in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
We're born and we die. And it just means it's another journey that we have yet to experience.
And who knows if we actually die? What if we just actually start living?
Exactly. Honestly, we don't know. We have no clue, do we?
But anyways, this was freaking great. I'm glad we did it. Rock transgresivo.
Yes. Robe!
It just gives such a totally different perspective being able to analyze the lyrics. And you guys were right. Teníais razón.
Silly.
But we'll see you for the next album.
Yes, we will. I'm
All right.
excited.
A cuidarse todo el mundo. Un besazo y un abrazo a todos. Chao.
Ciao.